Hi, I'm Anupa and I welcome you to Sanjeev Kapoor Khazana. Have you ever wondered how versatile potato as an ingredient is? Well, with potato what do? You make koftas, you make french fries, you make cutlets, you make so many things in fact. But have you ever tried making a barfi with potato? I am going to show you how to make a simple and a very tasty potato barfi. So to make potato barfi, what do we need? We need boiled potatoes, fresh coconut, sugar, milk powder, cardamom powder. So now that you have all the ingredients in place, ingredients aren't many. So what we'll do is we'll take fresh coconut in a bowl, to which we'll add in sugar. And the best thing is to leave this together for at least 15 to 20 minutes. Because what happens, sugar and coconut, when you mix them, it becomes slightly moist and then it becomes easier to cook. So we'll just mix this up and keep for a while. In the meanwhile, let's grate the potatoes. With the fine side of the grater, we'll grate this. The potato has to be completely boiled. It shouldn't be even slightly raw. So overdone potatoes are also fine for this. Okay, just finely grate the potato. Even if you want to mash it, that's fine. So many of you may have a potato masher at home. Just put it in that and mash it up, because eventually when we cook this, the potato, the coconut, everything is going to get mixed in together. Okay, so this is done. Now what I have here with me is a barfi tray, which we need to grease either with oil or ghee or butter, whatever that you have at home, and then you need to keep it aside, because after the barfi is done, we are going to set it in this tray and leave it till it comes to room temperature, and then cut them into pieces and serve. So right now let's get back to the coconut. You see this? It's become moist. Now what we'll do is we'll add the potato also to this. Followed by some milk powder. And what I'll do is I'll add a little bit of green cardamom into this, and then we'll add a little more later. So right now I'm going to use my hands, because you got to really mix this well, like this. Once you've mixed everything well, you see how much it was and how much it is now. It's all because of the sugar and the coconut. So whatever moisture was there in the coconut is all out, and the potato has absorbed it. So this is how it is. Now we'll put this entire mixture in a pan. So what will happen now is that this will become quite liquidy because of the sugar. Once the sugar starts dissolving, this becomes liquidy, and after that this entire mixture will start thickening, and that's when our barfi will be formed. So be patient, do not increase the heat. I want this to stay as creamy in texture and looks as possible. So you may have to just stir this continuously. If you keep the heat high, the sugar will get caramelized and then we'll have a brown barfi. Well, most of you may enjoy it, but I want this barfi to stay cream in color. So I'm going to leave it on low heat and we'll cook this till this entire thing leaves the sides of the pan. So this is how it looks when you start cooking it gradually. I have in fact reduced the heat and cooking this on real low heat. But what I am doing is I am continuously stirring it. I am not letting the sugar sit in one position, or else it will start caramelizing. It's still a little loose. I would want this to go even thicker. But what I am going to do now is I am going to add at least 1 spoon of ghee. If you recall, I haven't even put a bit of ghee into this. So now goes in the ghee. Just a little bit of ghee. Okay. And now we'll cook this further. So this mixture is almost done. Grease this tray. Once this comes to room temperature, we cut this into pieces and serve.